We're just hitting some buttons here, getting everything set to go. As usual, turning everything on, seeing who's around. It's a little early. This was the time I could do it today, though. Unfortunately, for the people that work and are on the West Coast, you may not be able to join us. I hope you are. All right, we're ready to go. Let's see who's around. So once again, 5 p.m. Monday, doing another Monday live stream. Always have something to do Saturdays these days. First guy, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Hello, everyone signing on. All right, looks like we got a couple people in the house. These are the folks that hit their notification bell. Good stuff, good stuff. Sonar, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Malcolm says good morning. It's 9 a.m. Tuesday there in New Zealand. Daniel, what's up? Good to see everyone. Jimmy, how you doing? Good to see people are around. It's such a weird time. I usually aim for 6 p.m., but I got to get to bed early tonight for work. Sean says, good afternoon, dude, from Houma, Louisiana. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Sean. Chino Toon says, how are you, Tundra Dude from Michigan? I'm well. How's Michigan doing? Pure Michigan. Jerome, what's going on? How's Canada? How's the whole country of Canada doing? Good to see you. Good to see everybody on. There are some people in the house. That's good stuff. Joni says, good. Been a little quiet with the spy shots. Any new rumors floating around? There's nothing. There's nothing floating around. It is what it is. Michigan's cold, all right, I would think. What's the temperature in Michigan right now? Yeah, there's no new information on the Tundra, spy shots, nothing like that. It's kind of gone quiet for a while, which is a good sign. It means that reveal's coming real soon. Sonar says, I just got offered $51K for my truck, 2019 TRD Pro, now with 32,000 miles. That is a great deal. Let's see, Chris says, haha, finally caught one in the beginning. Was just browsing Sparks Parts. Nice to see you. Chris, welcome aboard. Thanks for being here, pal. I'm glad you could catch it at the beginning. Brad says, hola from South Texas. How you doing from New Jersey? Cement Pro, what's going on, Derek? Good to see you. Always with that M-A-R-C. Buddy, it's M-A-R-K. Help a bro out. 10 push-ups for spelling the name wrong. Honor system. MG, what's going on? Northern California in the house. So what are we talking? What is it, 5 here? So 2 p.m. in California right now? Sorry to do it so early. 53 degrees in Michigan. That's not too, it's not too shabby though. Not that terrible. It's about 64 here. Abel, what's up? Heard Toyota got a patent on the twin turbo. There's more to that story. I would just hold off on that. I got to look into it a little bit more, but I don't think it's for the Tundra. The twin turbo V8 thing that we're talking about. Remember, they're putting that in a Lexus going forward, so I don't think that's going to be in the Tundra. But I would love that. Twin turbo V8, let's go. Mr. Strickland says 82 degrees in Wilson, North Carolina. That is probably the cap of where I like temperature. I'm a fan of the 70s. Matt, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Richard says, good afternoon. Talk more platinum. What do you want to know? Ask questions. I shall talk. Derek says, wife just took delivery of her 2021 Lunar Rock 4Runner. Wow. Sad to see the 2018 White Pro go, but Lunar Rock is amazing. Yeah, I wouldn't be too sad. A lot of upgrades since her 2018. You get like dual climate control now, bigger screen, push button start. All of the interior features that they upgraded on the 4Runner. My wife has the 2020. Huge, huge. Jimmy says, will the Tundra show up at the Chicago Auto Show? I would hope so. EP says, hi there. These Tundra prices are incredible. Nice to see you. Nice to see you as well. And yes, they are incredible. Which brings me to the video I made, if you guys saw a couple videos ago, about Snake Plissken and his insane deal. It seems a lot of people, I'm going to put the phone down for a second, talk about this. A lot of people in the comments were getting on him saying the story's not real. That is not the craziest story I ever heard. Dealers are offering insane things for Tundras, so that's right up there where I don't find that unbelievable at all from some of the stories I heard. Now, mind you, I hear probably hundreds of stories of people with these insane trade-in values, and I've just never heard of one where he went to pick up the truck, signed for it, and then they wanted to buy it back right away. But listen, things like that happen, so not completely unbelievable. So, yeah, is what it is. They are offering a lot of crazy stuff for Tundras right now. And if anybody on here is getting offers, holler. Sonar did. Cody says, hey, Tundra Dude, how you doing? Toyota dealer gave me a free 50,000 mile service on my Tundra under a commitment warranty using same dealer for service. Dealer lot had very few Toyotas in the lot. I never heard of that. That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Chris says twin turbo V8 in the GR Corolla. Hello, that'd be something. Anyone ever needed road force balancing on their truck after slapping on some new meaty tires? I think I needed road force balancing on the Platinum when I got those BFG KO2s. Hugo says, what's up, Mark? SoCal here. It's 1 p.m. here. First time, oh no, 2 p.m. There you go. First time live commentator. Hello, Hugo. How you doing, buddy? Mr. Peeler says, hey, finally catching a live stream. Been in NCOA school. Okay, welcome back. Glad to be done and getting to the live stream coming from North Carolina. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. Like I said, weird time. Can a twin turbo V8 do better MPG than current platform? Probably not. Probably not at all. I would not expect a twin turbo V8 in the Tundra, though. I would not expect that. I'm telling you, small displacement, moving away from the V8. Hope I'm wrong. Don't think I am. This twin turbo V8 story came up a while back when Lexus was going for the patent to put one in an upcoming Lexus vehicle. So if they're going to put an engine like that in a Lexus vehicle, they're not going to put it in the Tundra, at least not yet. I don't think ever. You know, you're going to have to spend the money. Think of it, a twin turbo V8 engine, that is going to be heavy duty expensive, but you know, we'll see. It's always a waiting game, you know. Sick of waiting. I know all of you guys are too, but it can't be too much longer, man. It's got to be by June, right? I said that. I've literally said it's got to be by March, it's got to be by April, it's got to be by May. Now I'm saying it's got to be by June. I wish it would just come out. Tomayo's in the house. Good to see you. Peeler says, hey, I was checking out my TundraDude34. Shorten it, hit me. I don't know what the 34 stands for. Enlighten me, us, for the peeps that do not know. The 34 in the screen name is my hockey number. I was a hockey goalie my whole life, always number 34. Love John Van Beesbrook, who was right there. And that's it. That's what the 34 is, my hockey number. I did that because when I was creating the name TundraDude, you know how like everybody will have a name here or there, so I just instantly put 34 on the end of everything. Let's see. Sean says 78 degrees in Houma, Louisiana. Nice weather. You need to make a trip down in the Bayou State. I would love to. Never been. Would love to see it. Love to experience that culture and everything. It'd be awesome. I'm in. I'll have to do it. Sean says, hey, Mark and everyone, different live time. Yeah, I just had to jump on because I'm not going to be able to do it later. I got to go to sleep early for work tomorrow. It's going to be a long day. So I figured instead of nothing, we come on a little bit earlier. Chris, what's going on? Hi, Mark. Chris from Michigan. What's your opinion on wheel lip moldings? Do older Tundras get stone chips without them? I've never had a problem, you know, getting chips. Pretty hardcore. I don't know how I feel about the moldings. I'd love to ask everyone what they think. If you see, actually in some of my dealer walks, a lot of the wheel wells have the molding around it. I think I'm indifferent with it. If it had one on one I was going to buy, okay. But I've never had them on my Tundra. Never, ever. Some people buy those big bushwhacker fender flares and everything, which is just an insane, you know, extra version of that. But they only look good if you have tire with good offset. You don't want these massive fender flares and then tires that stick in. That would look interesting. But overall, I don't think they would help much with the rock chips, but I have never had a rock chipping problem. Even when I used to off-road my 09 a lot, never had a rock chipping problem. That's just me, though. Let's see what we got. Southpaw says, hey, I'm a lefty too. I just traded my Raptor for a TRD Pro Tundra Lunar Rock. Got cash back plus a Tundra. Can't beat that. Your videos were a tremendous help. High five, Southpaw. Email me, TundraDude34@gmail.com. TundraDude34@gmail.com. Do it right now before you forget. I'd like to talk to you. Congratulations. Doug, what's going on, buddy? How's Kansas? I always want to, I don't know why I can't shake this, but I always want to say, how's Alaska? But you moved there, like, you moved from there like a year ago. Sonar says the reason I asked about the road force mounts is because when I'm driving 75/80, my steering wheel and ride is a bit wobbly. Yeah, give it a whirl. Definitely do it. I did it with the, I think I did it with a few different Tundras. I think I did road force on my 09, but that was a bigger lift with bigger tires. Timmy, how's it going, pal? I need to get to work, you're right. Sean says, show us the dang truck already. I'll wait to buy later this year. I put it this way. As long as the actual truck is released to, you know, the dealer lots, like when they say like end of the year, I don't care. That's what I don't want to delay on. The reveal is one thing. Eric, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Tomeo says, nice work, Southpaw. Absolutely. So happy. That's good. Hey, happy purchase. That's what it's all about. Jimmy says, that shirt you're wearing reminds me of my Pilot G2 gel pen. All right, cool. Happy to help. By the way, with this shirt I'm wearing right now, let me do a little plug. Toyota Outfitters, the official merchandise of Toyota, TRD, and Toyota Racing. You guys know I have a promo code there. All capitals, one word, TundraDude. Saves you 25% site-wide. They have free shipping until the end of May. So if you're into all this Toyota clothing, cups, mugs, tailgating equipment, clocks, TRD, Toyota Racing, and Toyota, check it out. Toyota Outfitters. TundraDude is the promo code. And you also get free shipping until the end of May. So get over there. Tomeo says, I bet that Lunar Rock is sickness. I like it. I like it a lot. After having a couple press vehicles in Lunar Rock, I'm sold. Sonar says, thanks. No problem. Tomeo says, I'm waiting on the hybrid version. I agree. I'm also waiting on the hybrid version. For sure. Jamal says, hold on, let me get back on the phone here. Hey, TundraDude, I wanted to ask, when does the factory transmission thermostat open unpinned? Thanks for sharing always. Hold on one sec. All right, one more time for everyone. We got to help Jamal out here. If anyone has the answer to this one, here we go. I wanted to ask, when does the factory transmission thermostat open unpinned? Anyone know the answer to that? We're trying to help Jamal out here. So help him if you know the answer. Jamal, we're going to try to get you an answer on this one, big guy. I'm going to try to get you figured out here. So there's 56 of you on. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being here. Sorry for the weird time. Thank you for hitting your notification bell with your subscription. That's how you know I'm on usually, so that's cool. Yeah, it has been a very, very long month as far as trying to get the live streams in. Saturdays have been very busy. I will be going back to Saturday this Saturday. So this Saturday we will be doing another live stream sometime in the early evening. Sunday there won't be a dealership walk next week, because I am going to the NASCAR race at Dover. So got to skip a week on the dealership walk. By the way, if you watch my video of yesterday's dealership walk, we looked at two new 2021s. They were both limited. One had a TRD off-road package on it. That black TRD off-road limited is already sold when I just drove by it right now. So Sonar says, Jamal, that's an interesting question. What year is your Tundra? So there you go. We're trying to get some answers for Jamal here, so we will see what the story is on that one. But other than that, the channel is rapidly approaching 5 years old this month. So thank you for 5 years of good times. It has been fun doing this channel. It doesn't feel like 5 years. Give some more thumbs up, everyone, says Sean D. I agree. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like 5 years, but it has been a great time hanging out with you guys. And here's to 5 more years. Ben says, I think the transmission thermostat opens around 190 degrees Fahrenheit, just going by my gauge. There you go. Jared says, oh, this thing's way behind. Oh. Will we see a hybrid Tacoma soon? One could only think so and hope. 5 years, you're getting old. I'm getting old, buddy. Oh, yeah. But I'm not falling down at golf courses yet. When I get there, I'll know I'm at the Esterdahl age. Ooh, sick burn. Jimmy with the thumbs up. I like it. Does the Tundra Platinum come fully loaded? Yes. The Platinum and the 1794 are pretty much a shared platform, which is your most luxurious Tundra you can get. The only difference between the two, 1794 is the Western theme. LOL, I'm still bruised and beat up. That's funny. Hey, you're shooting 70s, though. The Platinum is fully loaded. You get the heated, cooled seat. They're perforated leather. You get the power folding mirrors. Power folding mirrors are only available on the 1794 and Platinum, which blows a lot of people's minds. You get the puddle lights. You get the LED indicators in the mirrors. They are auto dimming. The side mirrors are as well. Let's see what else you get. Memory seats, memory adjustments with the steering wheel as well. It's a power adjusting steering wheel. It's little things like that. You get the moonroof. It's a beautiful truck. I had a Platinum before I had this TRD Pro. Really enjoyed it. Miss it every once in a while. Not all the time. I really did like the truck, though. Seats are very, very, very comfortable. If I'm doing it, I'm getting a 1794 because I love the interior look. So if you like that tan/orange cowboy theme stuff, that's the direction you go. I like the way Toyota did it here, though. If you like that Western theme, you get the 1794. If you like everything the 1794 has as features, but you want everything in a black leather setup, you get the Platinum. So you get the best of both worlds there. All right. Tomeo says, yep. Love my 1794, totally. Doug says, I'm curious how much I would get for my 2015 TRD Pro when the new generation comes out. I would love to upgrade if the twin turbo gets 25 mpg or better. You might want to, Doug, just take a ride to your local dealer one of these days and just inquire. Get an appraisal done because they're giving people insane amounts of money for their Tundras right now, trade-in value. So you might want to go get that checked out sooner than later, while the used market is so unbelievably, insanely hot right now, and maybe not wait for that next gen. Just get an idea and then kind of go from there. That's my suggestion. Just because if you watch any of my dealership walk videos, which if you watch one of them, you should watch the ones leading up to them, because every week we're looking for trends and differences and you know, price increases or decreases. So it's a good idea to get out there and see what's going on. We saw yesterday, I don't remember the mileage on it, it was a 2019 SR5 TRD off-road Tundra, your standard Tundra. They're asking almost $54,000 for it. So the used values are there right now. I would go check it out. Just my opinion. Tim, if you're getting bruised playing golf, you're doing it wrong, says Sean. Agree. John says, do you think Toyota will debut the TRD Pro Tundra for the 2022? Or will we have to wait a year? I don't know. Smart money. If I was putting my own money on any kind of bet with that, I would say you'd have to wait an extra year, which sucks because I really wanted the Pro. Tim says, feel on the course, Sean, long story. Yeah, it happens, man. We all do crazy things. I had a guy I was playing golf with who thought it would be funny to jump over this little creek, this little stream that ran through. It's like you tee off, little stream, and then you get the fairway. Didn't realize the ground around it would be so soft and ended up falling in. And it happens. Crazy things happen out there. Jay says, hi, something new about 2022 TRD Pro. There's nothing new, because I really don't think you're going to see a TRD Pro in 2022. I think it'll be 2023 model year for the Pro. And if I'm Toyota, on business sense, that's the way you should do it. As a fan, I hate that idea, but it makes sense. It'll stretch out the interest. Sean says, I have the 1794 Western interior, and I love it. Sean, I love it too, buddy. Let me ask you one question. Anyone who owns a 1794, including Sean, if you've had it for a while, how do you keep those seats clean? Because I just have a feeling after a while they get real dirty. Talk to me, Goose. Sean says TRD Pro is very basic. It's an SR5 with TRD suspension and black badging. I felt a sucker punch after not having all those basic luxury amenities. Now, one thing before you say that is the 15 to 17 TRD Pro is built off of an SR5 platform. The 19 and up is built more off of a limited. So you get more stuff in the 19 and up, especially the 20 and up, because that's when they went to push button start, the new N-Tune, the bigger screen, all that stuff. But it's definitely built off of a limited platform now. And that's why the price went up. If you remember the TRD Pros back 15 to 17, I think you could get a Crew Max, and I'm not talking dealer markups and all that, just straight up sticker price. You could get a Crew Max TRD Pro 15 to 17 for about $47,000. Now you're looking $57,000 because there's a lot more stuff in it. PC says no TRD Pro for new gen. There will definitely be a TRD Pro, just maybe not right away. Mopar says Pop Rocks. Who doesn't like Pop Rocks? Point Break, my man. Mark, do you still think they're going to unveil the 2022 Tundra next month by chance? I certainly hope so. It's got to come sooner than later. We're running out of time here. Brad says 2014 1794 routine cleaning. Still looks like the day I got it. Awesome. Well done. Well done. I love the 2014. The grill on the 2014 1794s is my favorite. Doug says, although even the newer Pros don't have my special Inferno accented Pro cloth seats, the 1 year, I like that you said that, Doug, the 1 year the Pro didn't have leather was 2015. It was cloth seats, and it had like this red design going down it and said TRD Pro on it. They're awesome. Inferno. This is, Doug, if I'm you, man, I would definitely hold on to that TRD Pro. It's the first year of the TRD Pro. You got the special color Inferno. Either hold on to it or get a crazy deal for it, because that is a very sought after Tundra. I'll take it, buddy. If you don't want it, I'll take it. Free, of course. Let's see. Strickland says the sway bars extra on the Tundras. Yes, yes. The Tundra comes with a factory sway bar up front. You could upgrade that to a TRD sway bar, but the rear one bars are an add-on. Not expensive. SparksParts.com, TundraDude34 promo code, saves you 5%. They're both under the popular Tundra upgrades tab if you are interested. For sure, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Tim says, does Toyota make dog hair magnets? I don't know. I don't know, but it is pretty bad. I have a buddy who has a Tundra, and you can't even tell the seats are black leather anymore because there's so much dog hair. It's insane. About time I caught a live stream. Yes, sir. It is about time. You're out there surfing all the time, getting in those barrels, bro. Mopar says, stupid headache. Oh, I can't stand headaches. I had a headache last Wednesday. I woke up in the morning. It was my birthday last Wednesday, so I was going to play golf. And I had like this, I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, and I had like these stars that were popping in front of me. I thought like my retina was detaching or something. Turned out to be the beginning of a migraine all day on the golf course. Very terrible. Doug says, and it's a double cab with installed trailer brake controller. Doug, send me a picture, buddy. Send me a couple pictures. TundraDude34@gmail.com. I would love to see this truck. I'm very jealous of you. Mike says, you never really see Tundras with the 8-foot bed. Was wondering if you know why. Thanks. I think 2 reasons. I really think it depends on where you are, okay? Because up here, you wouldn't expect to see a lot of them, but just driving home from running, I saw 3 8-foot bed Tundras. They all had, you know, contractor logos on the side. So I think they're more of a purpose-built. You're not going to buy the 8-foot bed unless you're going to use it. So I think that's the reason. A lot of ranch hands and stuff like that will get the 8-foot bed. I just don't think it's a Tundra you buy just to have. Like the half-ton Crew Max, Weekend Warrior, Lowe's trips, things like that. You could even do a contractor job if you're like a foreman or something. But, you know, for use, one of the trucks that I passed, the last 8-foot bed Tundra before I got home, was a landscaper. So it's going to be more for the people that are going to use it for the job. Sonar says, don't recommend sway bars on the truck. Sorry, not my thing. Definitely not a TRD Pro. I've had the sway bars on a TRD Pro setup. Not a fan. It kind of made the TRD Pro suspension useless, very jarring. I've also had it on a regular suspension. I like that a lot more. Antonio says, hello, Mark. Greetings from Victorville, California. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Tony. Sean says, I use a leather cleaner, only the leather part of the seat. Yeah, because it has that like suede on it, right? I'll get back with you on the cleaner I use. I can't remember, but I have it at home. I'm on the road right now. They are easy to keep clean. Good stuff. Point Break says, I wish I was surfing. I bet you do. You featured it on your channel. Oh, I know exactly the one you're talking about then. Yes, Doug. I still have pictures in my phone. I love that thing. Love that thing. Yes, I remember that. That was last year I featured that. Old Crony says, oops. I put some new door panels in my 99 Dodge Ram. Camel colored door panels in a black interior truck. I might swap the interior to camel. Why not? Or just do random camel colors all over it. It would look awesome. MG says, hey Mark, I found a 2021 1794 Tundra in white, but it's a pearl looking white. That thing is beautiful, but they're asking $62,000, which once again should show you that Snake Plissken's story was 100% real. Windchill pearl is the color that you saw it in, good sir. It's not your regular super white on the 1794 anymore. Windchill pearl, beautiful. It is that sparkly white. It looks really good. It's a little bit of an off-white. That's what I like about it. Brian says, Montana, it's long bed only. There you go. See, in Montana, a lot of, you know, ranches, farms, things like that. That's where you're going to see those trucks. Troy, what's going on, pal? Toyota needs to bring the next gen on. Tired of all the speculation, picks, etc. I agree. What about you, Mark, on the next gen? I'm hearing late June, early July reveal. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing as well. I just wanted to show up already and just be done with it. Yes, I'm totally sick of the pictures. I'm sick of all the mule shots people get. I get it. They're out there testing it. That's a good sign. But when we take pictures of the spy shot trucks, they're doing the same thing every time, and they look the same every time. So it's great to make a video showing that they're out there, I guess, but we get it. And it needs to be revealed already, and I'm sick of waiting. I can't wait for it to come. I'm very excited. And take my money now, please. But just let's do it already. WD Wilson says, do I send you the video of my Tacoma TRD Pro trading in for a Tundra Pro at the dealership? Send away. I would love to get it. I'll put that up on one of my videos. Ray says, hi, Mark. You're doing a good job. Thank you, pal. Have a 14 1794. Love it. From Nova Scotia. Canada in the house. Ray, thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. Mopar says, in my opinion, sway bars work on 3/4 ton and 1 ton trucks best. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Antonio says, question for the viewers. Here we go. How does your Tundra Crew Max handle pulling a 30-foot travel trailer? Antonio, well, one of the things that is always said on this channel, and I wish Johnny 5 was here, It's not so much about pulling that 30-foot trailer, it's stopping that 30-foot trailer. And also, obviously, depends on the weight and how close you are to capacity with that weight. So keep all of that in mind. And how far are you driving, buddy? Doug says, now all Toyota needs to do is toss in the Hilux diesel in and make, yeah, a 6 3/4 bed with CrewMax configuration. That wouldn't be terrible. Antonio says, got a free car wash this weekend, and my antenna broke off, 2017. How does the bullet antenna work, yay or nay? So has anyone, I'm sure there's at least one of you out there right now that has the bullet antenna. What's your thoughts? Mopar says, I'm thinking of converting the truck to have leather seats over the cloth. I like it. That's not too hard to do nowadays, I don't think. I'm having a hard time finding the Dodge Camel multicolor cloth seats. You ever think about contacting, oh my God, I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. Oh, Catskins. You may not be able to get the, actual Dodge branded seats, but they could probably hook you up and get you what you want as far as color. Reg says, picking up a pizza. We'll catch you Saturday, sir. Good evening. Hold on. What are you getting on the pizza? You can't just walk away without telling us that. Blanco says, hey, Mark, still waiting on my 2021 TRD Pro, hopefully by June. Okay, keep me updated. And Blanco, what color did you get on that TRD Pro, sir? Brad says, bullet antenna is no bueno. Heads up. Reg says, airbags on the back will help that 30-footer, 100%. Doug says, I actually love my cloth seats. Great in the winter. High five on that one. I never had a problem with cloth seats. Sonar says they have a TRD Pro in Peoria, Illinois. Lunar Rock, just saw it yesterday. Not sure if it's available. Get the price. We need the price. Chino2 says, my antenna broke at the car wash too. I don't know how to take the piece out. There is something you can use for that. Oh, I got to find that tool. Super White, I know, not your fave. Oh, hold on. Super White is actually my fave on the TRD Pro. I think white with the black accenting looks amazing. I don't know about the white on some of the other models, but the white on the TRD Pro, it looks awesome. High five, buddy. Extra cheese and half the pep. Okay, all right, cool. Not the way I would go. I'm a big chicken. I like chicken on my pizza. Doug says super white looks amazing. I agree with Doug on that one, 100%. I wish they would bring the wind chill pearl over to the TRD Pro instead of the super white, but it all looks good. When we go to the Lakewood dealership, they still, to this day, have that TRD Pro 2019 in super white. Looks amazing. Reg, be good, buddy. Enjoy your pizza. All right, excuse me. Doug says most vehicles have zero business being in white, but some vehicles it just looks mint, and the super white Tundras are one of them. I agree. I always think white looks good on the Tundra, like that TRD Sport we look at the dealership over there, the used one. It looks awesome because it doesn't have the chrome end caps on the front. It has, the body color front, and everything's body color. That's when white looks really good to me. I don't really like when they mix in a lot of chrome with the white. It just doesn't flow in my mind. Mopar says, Catskins, yes, those guys, LOL. I'm going to look at one of their kits. I'm going to do all camel with black carpet and a camo headliner. That would look awesome. You got to send me pictures when you do it. Antonio says, doing my first trip from SoCal to Zion National Park, about 300 miles, dry weight on trailer, 6,400 pounds. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, you got a lot of gap between the capacity and what you're towing, so I think you should be all right, bud. Point Break says, I'll stick with my Army Green as the best Toyota color yet. Hit my hand. Hit my hand on this high five right now. Army Green, baby. Brad says, drill out tool for busted antenna, reverse thread. Yes, tool from Home Depot. They are available. Doom, 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 doom. That was supposed to be the Home Depot theme. It didn't work out. Point Break says, I get tons of comments. Oh, yeah, on it as my wife says, Army Green is truly a man's truck. There you go. It does look good. Army Green looks great, 100%. Doug says, grinds my gears when I walk into the auto show every year and all I see is a sea of white vehicles. Doug, I agree with you on that one. They always are white vehicles. Blanco says, white with the red accents looks hot. Especially, think of it this way. So you look at the Tundra TRD Pro. It's white. Everything's blacked out with those tiny, like you just said, little red accents. The TRD's in red. The suspension's in red. Dude, you scored, bro. You scored. I would totally get a white TRD Pro. TJ says, CC's Pizza Barbecue Chicken is the best. I've never had CC's Pizza. TJ, 1 to 10 me right now on that pizza. Troy says, by the way, you guys, I didn't want to order out tonight, but you're making me want pizza, so Gonna have to order out for pizza tonight. So thanks for that. Appreciate you. Just trying to save a little money, you know. Troy says, I agree on the AG color, Doug. Yes, because Troy also has an army green. JL says, hi, good job on the videos. Thank you, buddy. From Washington, another third-gen taco owner on the fence about buying the current gen Tundra or waiting for the next gen, or waiting and holding on to my taco for a few more years. I mean, there's a lot of options there for you. You mentioned pretty much everything you could possibly do. My opinion, I think, and do what you want to do. It all ends with you. It's your vehicle. Maybe just wait that month until we at least see the reveal on the next gen Tundra. I mean, we're right there. And then you could really make an educated decision on what you want to do. If you buy one now and you regret it, you'll feel, you know, like you didn't make the right decision. If you just wait a month for the reveal, and then if you don't like it, there'll still be 2021s out there. They're already hard to find, so. By the way, real quick, how's the sound? We good on the sound? Just making sure the mic is still working good. Thank you for that. Mike says, are you going to trade in your current Tundra when the new model comes out? Are you going to keep it? I'd love to keep it. I'd love to keep it, but I don't think I could afford 2 new ones. I'm in love with that army green one I have in my driveway right now, but unfortunately, we're going to have to take the lamb to slaughter if I can't afford both. I will be getting the new model no matter what. Point Break with the thumbs up. Hold on, I've got to take a water. Allergies killing me today. I didn't get a lot of sleep either. Always fun to do live streams when you don't have caffeine, like right now. All right, DA says, I get stopped at least once per week and sometimes 4 or 5 times on Voodoo Blue. Love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mopar says, I'll get some video of the interior when it's all done. Honestly think the camel interior fits the black truck like peas and carrots. I agree with you on that one. Definitely agree. I always think the 1794 Tundra is the best when you get the black exterior because the tan just looks awesome. They look awesome together. Lucas, what's going on? Massachusetts checking in. Massholes in the house. Monday evening live stream, baby. That's what I got. It's going to be Saturday this week, though. I'm going to be able to go back to Saturday for at least 1 week, and then we'll play it by ear. When it's not Saturday, it's Monday. I'm not going to not give you guys a live stream. I know you guys really like the live stream, so thank you for being here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. It's good to see you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you know every time I put up a video or a live stream. Check out the playlist. That's where it's all at. Point Break says, damn pizza sounds good right now. Exactly, dude. This is what's happening. You guys talk about food. I don't eat dinner before I come and do these things. You guys start talking about food, and now I'm starving. I was going to save money. I was going to eat in tonight. The food's not even cooked yet. It's not even prepared yet. Now you're talking about pizza. I'm going to have to order a pizza. Sean says, Super White holds up well over the long haul because it's non-metallic. Boom. Plus, easy paint matching. There you go. C-Noise says, I tried backing out my broken antenna stud. Almost got it out, but then pushed a bit too hard, and it all fell into the fender. I now have an appointment with the dealer service center Wednesday. I don't mean to laugh at your pain, but I've been there, my friend. I've been there. Blanco says, thanks, Sean. There you go. Mopar says, you sound great to me. Thank you. Everybody says it sounds good. We're good. Point Break says, you're keeping that Army Green TRD Pro Mark. I'd love to. I just don't know if I could afford a $57,000 truck and then a potentially $70,000 truck and the 4Runner and the mortgage and everything else. But I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it. Outdoor Gear and Beer, the greatest name of anyone on here right now, just got a 2018 Tundra Crew Max TRD Off-Road, and I love it. Congratulations. That is a big purchase, my friend. It's a funny story, Outdoor Gear and Beer. I was trying to follow you back on Instagram for like a week and a half, but I was at my max amount of people I could follow. So I actually ended up unfollowing a few people to follow you. And you know why? Because it's your great name, Outdoor Gear and Beer. Gotta love it. So welcome aboard, sir. Dill's Place says, wait a month for the reveal. What? Did I miss something? No, I'm just saying that I think the reveal will happen in June, late June, early July. So if you're in the market and you don't know if you want this gen or next gen, you might want to hang out. It's got to come soon, the reveal, but there is no set in stone date for reveal yet. Troy's giving the thumbs up on the sound. Thank you very much. If my sound ever sucks, please let me know. This mic has been the greatest $5 I ever spent in my life, by the way. Point Break says, don't regret getting rid of it. Oh, no, there's going to be regret. There's going to be regret. I didn't regret getting rid of the Platinum. I will regret getting rid of this one. TJ says, 10. Wow. Okay. It's barbecue chicken on pizza with barbecue sauce put on after it's cooked so it's fresh. Dude, You just sealed the deal, TJ. I'm getting pizza tonight, buddy. I don't have a CC's around me, though. I'll get something. I usually go local pizza. I'm not really into the Domino's kind of thing, but Cinesticks. They don't even have them anymore, but they were very good. Hillel says, hey, Mark. I'm from the UAE. Welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you. I found a used 2019 1794 in white with Canadian spec, which is always good because you get more, with 22,400 kilometers or 13,918 miles. Any comment before I consider to buy it? I think that's a great purchase. Low mileage, 1794. You're going to get a loaded up truck. Why not? If there's nothing wrong with it and it looks good to go, why not? What do you plan to do with it? And I ask that because most of the folks from UAE, which is obviously the Middle East, United Arab Emirates, always put crazy superchargers and fun stuff on their truck. You should see some of the Tundras over there. A lot of regular cab short beds as well. They do a great job over there hooking up their Tundras, running the sand dunes and everything. I get videos every once in a while. Very cool. Very cool. Congratulations on your potential purchase there, Halil. HRV says, hola, from SoCal. All right, wow, SoCal. A lot of California in the house today. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Ooh, dude, I never had allergies, and this year I'm getting killed. Eric says, I'm looking to buy a 2018 SR5 with TRD off-road package. That is a great setup. It's hard to find a great deal right now. Yes, it is very hard to find a great deal right now. Should I buy now, or do you think prices will go down later this year? I don't know, Eric. I don't know, buddy. And the reason I say that is we're in unprecedented times with these prices right now. I don't think the prices will go up much anymore. I think we're seeing the ceiling. As far as coming down, eventually that bubble is going to have to break. But now we're going into the next gen. So if it is true and there is no V8 in the next gen, that may up the demand for the current gen too. So you're in a very weird situation right now. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I would go in there and see if you could get a deal that works for you, and you might want to make that move right now. But you could also wait and hope for the best. But I don't know about the prices going down. This is a situation that doesn't happen very often with the way the automotive industry is right now. Keep me updated, Eric. Lucas says, favorite pizza combo: garlic parmesan, white sauce, grilled chicken, pickle jalapeno, and pepperoni. What's your go-to? Dude, that's like indigestion.org. That sounds good, though. What do I like? Pizza-wise, I do like chicken parm pizza quite a bit. I love Sicilian pizza. That's my favorite go-to. Plain, just plain cheese Sicilian, if I had to pick. Jim says, what about the rumor that the reveal was delayed because Toyota wanted to ensure that their hybrid would equal or exceed the output generator option of the F-150? I don't know if that's true. You got to remember, these plans have been on the table for probably years at this point, and there's always, goals they want to hit. So to make a change that serious last minute, I just don't see it happening. I think they knew going forward with where they wanted to be with their specs and everything. So I don't know if that's entirely true. The problem is, this is what you get when you're getting a new reveal. It's very tough for someone like me, so I appreciate you guys hanging tough with me, to get you guys rumors, because I get a lot of rumors, but it's hard to know what's real and not. So I do the best I can with that, but there's a lot of flack that comes down the road too. I don't even report some of the stuff I get because it just doesn't seem possible. But I don't know, Jim. We're almost there, buddy. We're going to find out real soon. I think the hybrid option of the Tundra will turn some heads. So that is what I want to buy. I want the hybrid. I don't really want the V6 twin turbo setup. I'd much rather a hybrid, but we shall see. Outdoor Gear and Beer says, thanks for the follow. Glad to be here. Cheers. Absolutely. You too, sir. I appreciate it. TJ says, I'm from Canada, so we don't have CC's. Okay, copy that. I get Domino's barbecue chicken, but tell them to put the sauce on after. If you don't, they cook the sauce on, not as good. I will tell you, what did I get at Domino's last time? I haven't had Domino's in like over a year, but I ended up getting like a specialty pizza for the first time, and it was like a taco pizza. That thing was good. MG says, hey, Mark, you or anyone in here can help me get a Tacoma TRD Pro in Lunar Rocket MSRP. I'm looking, but it's impossible around Northern California. Dude, getting a TRD Pro in California, I am not jealous of you. The prices are insanely driven up there. Same thing with the TRD Pro Tundra. My suggestion to you, MG, would be to go on something like Auto Trader and broaden your search horizons as far as miles, you're going to have to look out of state, but there are some out there. So put in your TRD Pro Tacoma 2021 if that's what you're looking for, and just go into the filter and open up your miles. I think it starts at 25 miles from your zip code radius, and just open it up. Do unlimited. If I was you, I always put it to the whole United States, because these dealers can ship you the truck. So you might be able to save a great deal of money going out of state, because the California prices are pretty crazy. Mopar says, also, I have a mint and complete Camel 2nd Gen Dodge dash to stick in the Dodge, although it needs to be cleaned. But I do have to find some minor interior trim pieces. That's awesome, bro. Looking forward to all of your builds. Doug says, hard to know unless maybe your name is Ford and have car lots filled with thousands and thousands of trucks just waiting on microchips. That is also going on right now. I've seen a few pictures of all of these F-150s just sitting in a giant lot waiting. They can't be sold right now because of the semiconductor issue. See, it's not just Toyota and Tundra. It's a weird time right now, boys and girls. Rob says, good afternoon, Mark. 105 in Laredo, Texas. That is hot. Now, people always say this from Texas and Arizona and everything. So, Rob, you're going to have to help me out here, buddy. Is it a dry heat? I never know what that means. Is it a dry heat? No, it's 105, but it's a dry heat. Is it humid? Are you sweating? Do you need Gold Bond? That's the overall question. Do we need Gold Bond to be carried with us 105 in Texas right now? Let me know, buddy. Let me know. I'm going to Texas. I need to know what to bring. Dion, what's going on? Everybody hit the like button, he says. I agree with you. Antonio says, why do we have 77 viewers but only 24 likes? I agree with him as well, so thank you guys very much. Dion from Cincinnati, Reds fan in the house. Devin says, I picked up a 2020 TSS in black, rear wheel drive for $39K. Good buy or no? Sounds good to me. That's a great price right now. What's your mileage on it? I'm guessing it wasn't brand new because it was a 2020, but it sounds like a great deal, man. I'm telling you, everything right now is expensive. Fortbot says, this is the week I've been waiting for. Should have my Lunar Rock TRD Pro this week. I've been waiting forever. Dude, I'm sure you're so excited. So excited. Mopar says, Dion, your name reminds me of the Brooks and Dunn song. Yes, yes. You might end the stream earlier to get that pizza. No, I've got about 18 minutes left, and then I'm getting that pizza, buddy. 100%. Blanco says, heard Toyota patented twin turbo for V8. Slow down. Let's not go too far ahead of ourselves with that one. J-Val said, thought. Opinion on bench seat versus bucket seats. I like the bench stuff. Oh, no, hold on. I like the bench just to stuff more bodies in the truck if I had to, yes. I know bench seat only with the SR5, which I am okay with only down is smaller fuel tank. Pretty sure, don't quote me. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, if you get the bench seat in the SR5, you have to get the smaller gas tank. They got to fix that. I personally think we did a dealership walk in Pennsylvania about 3 weeks ago now, 4 weeks ago now. And there was an SR5 Crew Max with the bench seat. I think they need to offer the bench seat all the way up the trim line. That would be great for the Tundra. Okay, you want to push the Tundra as a work truck. You want to push the higher trims as like a great truck for a foreman and a small work crew. Give the option. This is what Toyota needs to work on with the Tundra. More options. Give the option of a bench seat. How cool would a 1794 with a bench seat look with that tan interior? I think it would look great. Just me. Just me. Because everyone wants, I hear this all the time. You guys love the column shifter and you love the bench seat option. So why not have more of that option? Let's see. Sean says, hey everyone, traded in the Tundra for a GMC 3500, but will still follow all the Tundra stuff. Can't wait for the 2022. That is a big trade going to a 3500. That is a big boy heavy duty truck. Congratulations. Please enjoy. Keep us updated on that truck. Brad says, if CC's is your pizza option, get a hamburger. Hey, I got you. Jim says, F-150 sitting and rusting. Oh boy. Rob says, hot, hot with no wind, dry heat. Okay. I love that. I love that term, dry heat. And it always comes from the Texas, Arizona area. I don't know anything about dry heat. I know extremely humid. I know I sweat when I eat in the summer, so that's what I know. Gold Bond is my best friend. Mopar says, what does the microchip do? If you don't mind me asking, it's a semiconductor microchip, and that's what we're dealing with. The problem is these factories, everyone seems to get these microchips from the same factories around the world. One had to deal with a tsunami. Other ones, it's all because of the COVID and everything going on with that. So now there's just a shortage, and that's what we're dealing with. And at first, Ford wasn't dealing with it right away. At least the F-150s were still packed on the lots. I should have took a picture of this. When I left the Toyota lot yesterday, I went across the street to go home, and I have to pass the Ford dealership right across the road, and they had one F-150. And about a month ago, they had like 20. So it's looking pretty crazy. Tim says, when are you going to Texas? First week of June? I have no idea. I have no idea when I'm going to Texas. It's just coming soon. Is that when you're going to Texas? Devin says that 2020 had 11,000 miles and was the 6-seater. That's awesome. Jamie, you could always install that 38-gallon Toyota gas tank after the fact if you want to go through the hassle. It's up to you. Devin said, sorry, that 2020 had 11,000 miles and was the 6-seater. That's awesome, dude. You need to get on that. You need to get on that, baby. Let's see. I got lost. Jamie says, Miami in the house. Okay, Jamie, what's the temperature in Miami right now? Don't tell me dry heat. Lucas says, let's discuss about that twin-turbo V8 at least. We did in the beginning. Lexus talked about this, I'd say late last year, that they're going to be putting a twin-turbo V8. I don't remember in what. Maybe their racing program. And then that'll come down into a production version of it. If they're putting a twin-turbo V8 in a Lexus, you're not going to see that in the Tundra. You're not going to see that in a Toyota for a while. Maybe down the road, but not up front. I mean, think of it from a sales perspective, okay? You're going to want to sell that high-end stuff. I think a Tundra with a twin-turbo V8 would be very expensive. So I think we're going to see nothing but the V6s in this one and the hybrid stuff and eventually full electric. I wouldn't count on that twin-turbo V8. One rumor goes out on the internet, and it takes off. It's crazy. Oh, the internet. Mopar says, Hyperdog just came in the house. Oh, sorry. Hyperdog. I got a cat. She just craps all over the place. Peeler says, I'm back. Welcome back. Hope you enjoy your food. Blanco says, Lucas, I heard it was for the Lexus. It's for Lexus, yes. Richard says, hi, Tundra Dude from Alaska here. Good to know. More Alaska in the house. I believe you're my 5th Alaska viewer. That's awesome. How you doing? What's the temperature in Alaska right now? Because we're talking about temperature so much. All right, so Tim's got a business trip. Can you tell us what brand the business trip is for, my good man? I think I already know the answer to that, though. Peeler says, did the Papa John's stuffed crust? Nice. Really good with garlic sauce that comes with it. Did extra pepperoni. Nice. Okay. Papa John's. Now that I never had. Or I shouldn't say I never had. I haven't had it in a while. Let's see. Old Crony says, I passed a Ford dealership on the way to work every day. Ironically, my grandpa got his first Dodge Dually from there. The original owners traded in for a new Ford in 08. Nice. Okay, going for Toyota. Very nice. Jamie says 91 degrees in Miami. It's hot, but you're by the water, so that helps. Richard said 54. So 54 is pretty good for Alaska, right? Where in Alaska are you? I always wanted to go to Alaska. South Florida, humid. Yeah, so we're by the ocean here in New Jersey. Ocean right down the street, always humid. Never been to Miami. Want to go to Miami, though. Alaska first. Alaska first. You missed my last comment. How did you like it? Hold on. Oh. Hold on, where are we at? DJ said, got vaccinated and grew a 3rd arm. Now I can like the video 3 times. That's amazing, yes. Yes, yes. Thank you. Yes, like it as many times as you want. That's funny. Anchorage. Okay, cool. Lucas says, hi, Tim. Can you bring a +1? Heard Mark is available. Rock and roll. Blanco says, when I get my TRD Pro, should I have it ceramic coated? A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. Richard said, love it. Yeah, man. So we're thinking about going on a cruise. I'm thinking about going on a cruise in Alaska, though. Fly out and then take the cruise up there. That seems to be the way to go nowadays. I've been down to the Caribbean, but I'm good. Like, it's fun down there and everything, but I'd like to see Alaska. I'm a big view guy. Let's see. I'm lost now. Got to run by all. Okay, obviously Mopar's dog is probably going to the bathroom on the floor in his house right now. He's got to take off. We understand, buddy. Get that looked at. Get that taken care of. Ontario, Canada in the house says Polaris Outdoors. All right, rock and roll. What's the temperature in Ontario, Canada? We got to get everybody's temperatures out here. I'm rolling 64 here in New Jersey right now. Richard says, yes, if it opens for cruises. Yeah, we got to wait for everything to open back up again, but I would love to go. Uh, 50 and rainy here in Nebraska. Is that, okay, let me ask you this there, Tim. Is this time of year in the 50s, or is that kind of cold for now? I never understand Nebraska when it comes to temperatures. TJ says, I can't wait to cruise again. Carnival Cruise Lines was awesome. I've never been on a cruise, but I'd like to. Polaris says it's warm, 10 degrees Celsius. There you go. Sean says 62 in New York. Where in New York, Sean? Where? That's an important question. My truck is saying 59 degrees in Arkansas. Okay, there you go. Not bad. Seems like everybody's chilling around that temperature unless you're in the dry heat in Texas or the humid heat in Miami. 86 degrees right now in Rosamond, California. Nothing but dry heat here. Ah, dry heat. Can't stand it. Sean says Rochester. Okay, cool. I always ask New York because I grew up in New York, so I always like to know where people are from there. Tim says a bit cold, should be 80 this weekend, typically 60 to 80 right now, 90 for high in July, August. Typically get a week of 100 degrees, 100-degree days, then back to the 80s in the fall. Okay, cool. Pretty normal, fairly normal. A lot of time for golf in there. I'm a year-round golfer, don't care how cold it is. 101 now, but it feels like 110. Grabbing the Gold Bond. Team Gold Bond all day long. Comes in spray form now, it's perfect. Troy says 72 here in Mississippi and not humid, perfect weather. Yeah, high 60s, low 70s is absolutely perfect, 100%. Dry heat, though, at 100. I know you understand that. You guys are killing me with the dry heat. James says 93 degrees in Orlando, Florida. James, have you gone to Disney World and checked out the new Star Wars situation they got going on there? I need to know. Jerome says around 62 here in Montreal. For pizza, we have a local pizza place with pizzagetti, spaghetti on a pizza. That's pretty cool. We have a place around here that puts everything on pizza, like weird stuff, like Snickers bars. I'm not ready to try that yet, but maybe one day. Leonard says 66 degrees in Bremerton, Washington. Okay, everybody's chilling around the same degrees now. Richard says lots of Tundra trucks here in Alaska, 29 trucks on the dealership. As we chat, according to the dealership, wow. If there's 29 in Alaska, I'm utterly shocked because the dealerships around me have next to nothing. Next to nothing. We saw 2 yesterday. I was excited. I felt like a kid on Christmas. TJ says 66 in Saskatchewan, Canada. Very nice. Very nice. We love Canada. Yo, I got made fun of. I put a picture up on my social media the other day. Tim Hortons coffee, which I've had one time in my life and enjoyed it very much. They now sell it in bag form here in some of the local stores out of nowhere, so I bought it. And all the Canadians are making fun of me because they say it's crap. Well, I like it. I also like Molson. Sorry, Canadians. Richard said, no shortage of Tundras here. That's crazy. Rodeo Magic says, anyone that puts Snickers on a pizza. I can't say that, but that is definitely something I'd expect from people who hear that. They put a lot of crazy stuff on pizza at that pizza place. It's interesting. Candy, like Skittles and stuff. I'm not into all that. LOL, I was the one who said Timmy's was crap. Okay. I don't know. I don't have Timmy's down here. I like the taste of it a lot. Down here, it's Dunkin', man. That's what I go to. There's a Wawa, which you probably don't know what Wawa is. It's probably like a Tim Hortons. It's like a little convenience kind of thing. Sean says, have you decided what to purchase, DC versus CrewMax for the new 2022? Love to start that debate. Okay, well, I'll ask everyone. If you're purchasing a new next-gen Tundra, have you decided what to purchase, double cab or CrewMax? For me, probably the CrewMax. I'm telling you, that full roll-down rear window is a game changer for me. I love it. Also, if it comes in a 5.5-foot bed and a 6.5-foot bed, like if there's an option, I'm going 5.5-foot bed because it's the perfect amount of bed space for what I need it to be. Sporting equipment, bikes, stuff like that. The weekend warrior crap going to Lowe's and everything. It fits everything I need it to fit, so I would probably go that direction. CrewMax for Tim. I like it. TJ says it's okay, but not the same as in-house brew at Tim's. Okay. See, I don't have all this, man. Good old USA, man. Rodeo says, okay, there you go. Okay, you took that off too. Man, I get what you're saying, though. Lucas says, well, Snickers on maybe cookie dough. I mean, that's diabetes 101 right there, for sure. Richard says Crew Max is the best. Blanco says Crew Max all the way. Lucas wants the Crew Max with the 6.5-foot bed. Ryan says, hopefully the Crew Max will come with the 6.5-foot bed. Only reason I got the double cab. I still want that 5.5-foot bed option, though. I just also want the 6.5-foot bed option because, I don't know. I don't like the look of a Crew Max cab with the big bed. Like if you look at the F-150 options out there, I don't know. I like the look of the way the Crew Max is now. Maybe trim off the cab a tad and make it a 6-foot bed and just be done with it. That's a nice meet in the middle. TJ says, I'm jealous. I'm going to Florida for holidays and going to Golden Corral all the time. I love Golden Corral, and a lot of people make fun of that too. Golden Corral, they just built one about 20 minutes from me. I may go. The problem is, I live at the ocean, okay? I go and run and walk with my father every day. He lives a block from the ocean on an island, and there's nothing but good local restaurants. So the only chain restaurant I really go to on a regular basis is Outback. And sometimes after bowling league, we go to Buffalo Wild Wings. But other than that, I like the local stuff. I'm more of a fan of that kind of thing. Same thing with the pizzerias and all that. I grew up in New York. Now, New York takes their pizza very seriously. And you just don't order like a Domino's up there or anything like that. You go local all the time because you want the real thing. I think that's where it comes from. Polaris says, what do you think about a Crew Max with a Leer Topper? I think they look good. I think they look good. Perfect setup for me is this. Think of what you just said, Crew Max with the topper on the back, with a leveled lift, just a level, nothing crazy, maybe a 3-inch lift, and a really nice tire with a little offset on it, like a all-terrain tire. It's a good look, in my opinion. It's the best. Bourbon chicken is my favorite. Okay, there you go. Richard says Crew Max with the inflatable bed on the second row. There you go. 100%. So we shall see what ends up coming out, and it will be exciting, and I look forward to it very, very much. Looking forward to the next gen for sure. Now, I got to do a couple plugs here before we sign off, so listen carefully. First off, thank you guys for being here on a random Monday live stream. We will be doing Saturday evening, this upcoming Saturday. I don't know what time, so make sure you hit the subscribe notification bell. If you are new to the channel, thank you for being here. Welcome aboard. Make sure you check out the playlist section. Get caught up on all your next-gen rumors. There's 2021 stuff on there. There's videos of my truck outside, which is the 2020 Army Green TRD Pro. Plenty to do over there in the playlist section. Go check it out. It'll make your navigation through the many videos, over, I think it's like 1,500 videos. It'll make your navigation through those videos a lot easier, so check it out. Thank you for being here. Promo code time. Toyota Outfitters, they sell all the official Toyota TRD and Toyota Racing merchandise. Promo code TundraDude, one word, all caps. Saves you 25% site-wide. A lot of savings. Until the end of May, there's free shipping as well. So go check out Toyota Outfitters. Link will be in the description after this video goes up. You can find those links in all my other videos right now. I just haven't done the description yet for this live stream. That's number one. Number two, for all your Toyota parts, not just Tundra, sparksparts.com, whether it be performance parts or regular maintenance parts or a new door handle or a new hubcap or a new wheel, sparksparts.com, TundraDude34 promo code. It saves you 5%. Go check it out. Save a little money there. If you want to support the channel and you like some of the stuff I created, right below this video you will see my Teespring store. The two most popular shirts right now, 2022 Tundra, Make Half Tons Great Again, and the iForce I Win t-shirt, which is paying homage to the great 5.7 liter iForce V8 engine. Go check that out as well in the Teespring store. I thank you guys for just being here. And that is the great part about this channel. It is always good to hang out with you guys and just talk. It's like we're sitting around a big dinner table talking about dry heat and pizza, because that was the theme of the day here, and temperature everywhere. Love you guys. Love talking to you guys. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm lost. Eddie, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Lucas says, no shame for Golden Corral. Yeah, I love Golden Corral. There's one in the entire state of Massachusetts. It's about an hour and 30 minutes away from me. Made the trip one time. Also visit GC or Golden Corral when I go to Florida. Yes, on my drive to Florida, Golden Corral is the stop. Richard says 2022 next gen. Can't wait. Yes, sir. TJ says, let's hear how you like that pizza. I'm going right now for Sicilian tonight. That's my go-to, my number one. Scott says, sorry I missed you guys today. Hey, no big deal, buddy. We thank you for checking in and saying hello, though. Richard says, or a new Tundra with a bunch of thumbs up. I like it. Let's get a new Tundra with pizza. I'm excited and hungry. But thank you guys for being here. If you are new, make sure you catch up on all the videos. Dealership walk videos are the popular ones of today, so go check those out as well. And I hope you guys have a great week. I will be making videos throughout the week, so until next time, hold on, before I let you go, a couple people popped in there. Vic, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. TJ says, pineapple on pizza is best in the garbage. I'd rather eat the box it comes in. Pineapple and ham is actually very good. Point Break says, you guys need that 2022 Tundra shirt. Make half tons great again to help support Mark's channel. You'll get a lot of comments on it. Awesome shirt idea, Mark. I know, buddy. I appreciate you ordering it. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. You are the best. You know the deal. Find me on all my social medias at TundraDude34. Until next time, be safe, be well, take care. I'll talk to you soon.